Are secret foreign meetings with provincial separatists part of a deliberate plan to fracture Canada from within? You've seen the polls, the growing frustration in Western Canada, the talk of sovereignty. But what happens when that internal discontent catches the eye of a powerful neighbor with a history of transactional politics? Recently, officials from the U.S. State Department held a quiet meeting with representatives from an Alberta separatist organization. On the surface, a routine diplomatic encounter. In this climate, it's a potential seismic event. A provincial premier didn't mince words, labeling such actions as crossing a dangerous line. He said it's not a debate, it's a solicitation of foreign power to break the country. But here's the crucial context. We are on the brink of a high-stakes renegotiation of the North American Trade Agreement. A Manitoba leader, fresh from a private strategy session in Ottawa, framed this moment perfectly. We are living in unprecedented times where a U.S. president has openly mused about absorbing parts of Canada. The goal is to enter these crucial talks from a position of perceived weakness. So, is this meeting just political theater or a calculated piece of a larger pressure campaign? Let's pull back the curtain. From public remarks on Greenland and Venezuela to personal attacks on our leadership, a pattern emerges. It's a classic Trump-era tactic: generate overwhelming noise to throw your opponent off balance before sitting down at the table. The question for Canada isn't just about unity, it's about strategy. How do you counter a content machine designed to provoke and destabilize? The federal approach, as explained today, hinges on strategic patience. Don't engage in the daily social media skirmish. Let that wave of provocations crash and respond with deliberate moral clarity at a time and place of your own choosing. Think of it like a hockey game. We can play hard in the corners, but we need to be the adults who can share a drink after the final buzzer. But can that traditional Canadian diplomacy withstand a political style that thrives on perpetual conflict? While this high-wire act with the U.S. dominates headlines, another story of Canadian ambition is quietly taking shape in the North. It's a project that symbolizes the economic unity and resilience needed right now. For over a century, people have dreamed of transforming the Port of Churchill into a strategic gateway. Today, that vision is inching toward reality. A major Canadian conventional energy company has now stepped forward, under the protection of non-disclosure agreements, signaling serious intent to lead or heavily invest. This isn't just about oil and gas, it's about sovereignty and strategic diversification. Imagine a northern corridor where Western Canadian resources reach European markets days faster, or serve Asian refineries more efficiently than southern routes. This project intertwines with national hydropower, indigenous partnership, and marine conservation. It's the kind of nation-building endeavor that asserts economic independence precisely when it's being tested. So, while external postures aim to divide, internal projects like this aim to connect and strengthen. Returning to the central tension, with 6 months of turbulent negotiation ahead, where does Canada truly stand? The private briefings for premiers today were reportedly solid. There is a coherent federal strategy, a timeline, and back-channel talks proceeding as normal. The chaos, it seems, is largely for public consumption. But the premier for Manitoba offered a sobering reminder. Feeling confident today means little in this political era. The real test is sustained unity and resolve, day after day, week after week.